Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Warhammer 40k mod. It's been a while since I uploaded a Men of War battle. We're gonna do a couple more Warhammer 40k scenarios. I have a few planned out. There is a lot of cool units to still explore. However, a lot of you guys have been asking for a Tyranids battle versus this trench line. I can't find the NIDs in this version of the mod. I don't think I have the developer version anymore, so if there's any Warhammer 40k developers watching this video, hook me up with the dev version. Otherwise, I might have to go look through some old files I have on my computer, but then it's going to be outdated. I'm sure there's a Tyranid version out there somewhere, lurking and waiting for me. I'm a special boy. I need the special version, okay? Yeah, that would be great. Then we could do the NIDs. Today we're doing a Tau attack on this trench line. We've done the Orks, which was my favorite so far. We've done Chaos. They did not succeed. I think the Orks did better. How will Tau do? I've tried my best to kind of have all the attacks throughout this series be similar. Like, I don't want any faction to be overwhelming or overpowering. I'm using the same type of units. I'm just replacing Space Marines with slightly heavier Tau units. I'm replacing the Orc bosses with heavier Chaos units. That's how I've done it, and then we're leaving the same number of grunts or basic units on the field, the same number of walkers or vehicles, etc. It's all been pretty balanced. I'm so excited to be back. This is one of my favorite skyboxes. Look how beautiful this is. I think we're going to have a stunning visual battle. Quick shout out to Blood Moon for making this map once again, and shout out to BTR Designs on Twitter. If you need any graphics, any outros, intros, or designs, hook him up, or hook him up with some work. He really deserves it. He updated my outro and intro and everything for free. He just sent it over, no questions asked. So I'm back to using my intro, and I'm back to using my outro with the good old classic metalcore song. I don't care if it's corny or not. I fucking love it. It brings back memories, and that's why we're doing that again. Quick reflection on why I haven't been uploading so many videos recently. I did announce on the community section of my channel that I signed a very big deal, or not a big deal, but it was a long deal, a long contract, a campaign really, with Call of War. I really enjoyed their game. I did a few videos last year, and then they offered me to do more videos for about a whole year. I had no idea it was going to soak up so much time. It's not their fault. I really enjoyed the game, and I thought, why not? I get to play more of it, and I get to play more with you. I myself could not simply resist the urge to play it daily, and it took up so much of my time. I've learned a lesson. It is an addictive game to me. Some of you might not like it. A lot of you do. It's a good way for me to play with my subscribers, which is you guys. But in the future, I'm going to try and do more short-term agreements and kind of focus on that, and not maybe spend so much time that it kind of like offer or kind of sacrifices the content. That's completely my fault, not theirs. But I think we've cleared everything away now. This is, I'm excited, man. Tau, yeah. Tau is a good show. Tau is a good show, let me tell you. There's going to be a lot of lights and blasters and lasers and whatnot. A lot of missiles, too. I know you guys are going to like it. Will this be the attack that breaks the Krieg super trench line? We're about to find out, guys. Perhaps the Men of War gods are with us today, because I can't disable the HUD entirely. It's broken. I can't. It won't go fully away. Maybe that's a good sign or a bad sign. I don't know. You're simply going to have to stick with the little buttons here and there, but and perhaps some other effects that won't show when you're in full cinematic mode might return later on. I don't know, but this is what we're gonna have to do and deal with right now. I have Combat Mission Shock Force 2 videos planned, and I also have the Grand Tactics Civil War game coming out soon as well. The beta is releasing soon. I'm hoping to get a video or two out before that. It is like Total War mixed with First Manassas, mixed with, I don't know, Hearts of Iron, whatever. It looks awesome. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to do so. I think that's enough for the intro. I think you guys have been waiting for the battle. So without further ado, guys, let's kind of like dig in close. I want to get you guys a good cinematic view of what we're about to witness. So we're going to zoom in the field of view just a tiny bit to get that extra cinematic experience. And without further ado, guys, let's just click that start button and enjoy today's battle. I am hella excited. I can hardly wait. And by the way, I don't know who's gonna win this one. I haven't played it out fully, so the result is yet to be seen. Oh my god. And a moment of silence on the battlefield in between the waves. Both of the walkers have been brought down. The slightly lighter ones, not the big ones. Oh, that one's gonna implode. That's sort of a self-destructive measure to avoid any intel or resources or material being captured by the enemy. I believe that's how it's done. That's kind of like similar to the Terminators of the Empire. Here comes the next wave. This one is juicier. A lot more firepower being brought into the field. We have a variety of Tau units. We have Pathfinders. We have some of the heavier ones. Oh, and here comes a heavier walker with the mesmerizing missiles. Kind of striking everywhere and anyone. Oh, I love that. That is one of my favorite barrages. I think that's one of my favorite units in this mod overall. I want to use more of those guys. I want to bring 20 of them in at once and hit like a line of, I don't know, Imperial tanks or something. That would be sick. So far, the line is holding up. Its integrity is pretty solid. We're going to have a quick look at the Tau units back here. They're massing now. Pathfinders, warriors, you name it. They break the super trench line. Another missile barrage. I don't want to miss this for anything in the world right now, because it is so freaking cool. We got missiles landing back there in the rear trench. Some are circling around, turning around. But that's going to be at the end of that heavier walker. We also have Krieg mortars and artillery, of course, shelling the enemy line of attack. Oh. Oh, this side usually takes the most heat. I know why. It's because the rear line is further back on this side. It's back here. So the right side, seen from the Krieg perspective, has more support from the rear line than the left side. So that is why this side is always the weaker one. But it's always fun to watch. Here comes another walker, and it's coming in fast. This one is nasty. You're not going to want to be on the receiving end of this one. And it's going in for a close attack. Guess why? It's got the flamethrowers. Oh, it's going to just throw flames all over this line. That's going to torch quite a few. It's going to continue running. Oh, and it's going to be brought down. We have another walker there on the far side. Just going to watch it in the distance as the sun goes down. A lot of Krieg firepower back here. This is going to be the hard nut to crack for the Tau units. Another mortar barrage landing. That's the Gatling mortar that has the 6 barrels or so. We got 2 of those. Man, that thing's blown away literally. This is a heavier Tau unit. I replaced the Chaos Space Marines with these guys. They're certainly larger than the... Oh, that's a big explosion. That's going to throw a lot of Tau infantry back. They're certainly bigger than the regular Tau infantry. Not sure they're that much more powerful. They're not comparable. They're not as powerful as a Space Marine is compared to a Grunt or like a, you know, a regular Guardsman or a Heretic. But they're certainly packing more firepower. So the Krieg right side or left side, seen from the Krieg perspective, has been compromised. We've got Tau units all over this line right now. That is not looking good at all. This side is remaining a little stronger, but it doesn't look like much has happened here either. We're going to turn back here to the defender's perspective and watch as they continue throwing firepower down the range. Now the artillery is really kicking in.
Kriegsman, man that machine gun. Yes, sir.
Oh, blood splatter. He just turned into a cloud of blood. Is this gun automated? I thought it made like a mechanical sound, like turning gears. Oh, it really is. Wow. Is it that heavy? You can't manually wind it? You have to like rotate it with machines? It's a self-propelled machine gun. This is World War I, but in the future, I guess. It really gives me that vibe. We do have a few Kriegsmen, or Guardsmen, or whatever you want to call them. Still remaining here. Corpsmen, one could call them as well. But not like a corpsman, like a medic, but like, you know, core, the Death Krieg, the core, the Death Krieg of core? What? The core, Death Krieg? How about, what? I can't believe I've just, I can't believe I've got a brain fart going on right now about the name of these guys. Death Corps of Krieg. There we go. That's it. It's been a while, okay? I'm a little bit out of shape. Some of the rockets have hit back here that have caused some damage prior to the actual infantry getting here. I believe one of the mortars are down. We've seen an explosion back here. This is the... Oh, it's a 4-barrel. It's not really a Gatling barrel either. That machine gun is spinning away. Got some heavier machine guns in here as well. So we've come to the point where the tower massing units behind the line. I want to zoom up, but it's going to get a bit laggy just getting an overview of the battlefield. But this is probably a good way for you guys to get a quick little idea of what's going on. Overviews are important, but it's also usually at the cost of performance. That was a massive explosion. So they're kind of, oh yes, they're occupying the trenches, and they're turning this into a trench fight right now, where we have Tau soldiers on this side occupying the former Krieg trenches that are now probably completely cleaned out, and then continuing the battle against the Kriegsmen from this trench. But are they able to mass enough numbers here? Are they able to get enough guns up to the trenches to kind of continue the fight? I think so. We got some Pathfinders with some pulse guns, I do believe. Up close, like these up close shots are among my favorites, and we do them too rarely. I want to do more of it, actually. Some troops kind of moving out of the trench here on this side, moving closer. Some warriors. Some Salt warriors. Let's follow this man's journey on his way to the Krieg trench back here. How's it looking over here? A lot of dead, a lot of casualties, not a lot of Kriegsmen alive back here. We got a few. This gun is still working, but they have no close protection. In fact, they have absolutely no close protection, so they're going to be, I guess, firing close. But let's not focus on that, because that is going to be a one-sided fight. Let's back up here where we have Tau soldiers now entering the line. We have one of the heavier ones up here as well. He's got an interesting kind of like a pulse rifle. Almost like plasma in a way. Oh, and he's just delivering a lot of damage. And he's soaking up a lot as well. The mortars are firing for full effect back here. Danger close, danger close. Their close protection is mostly wiped out as well. We have more troops back here, though. This trench is providing a lot of cover. Oh, we got a heavy assault ship. A lot of rockets. Oh, they brought it down. They brought it down. It lost its hovering capacity. That it might have been disabled to some extent. I guess the hover engines or the energy whatever machines just brought down. Oh my god. It is by no means knocked out though. I wonder if the artillery is going to sort that out or focus on the actual infantry that can do more damage up close. It is in a unfavorable position for itself, but it's got enough coverage of the enemy trenches here to do a lot of damage. It's going to continue killing the Kriegsmen back here. This is kind of the juiciest part of the defense. And I wonder if they can disable that. Oh, it's back up. It's been repaired or it's been restored. Maybe the engines were just temporarily brought down. Here comes another rocket barrage strike. Look at them going everywhere, dropping down from above. Oh, that's going to cause a massive explosion. An energy... Oh, boy, we got a cook-off over here. Ammo storage hit. Credits to Blood Moon for placing that out for some extra enjoyable effects. There we go. Artillery is going to fire direct to try and knock it out. Oh, fire for effect, guys. fire for effect. Oh, that's a direct hit. Oh, it ought to be going down soon. One more direct hit and it might be down. The shields of this basilisk or ground shaker earth shaker is ooh. It's an earth shaker cannon. It is taking a lot of fire, but it's holding up. Oh, but the infantry. Do we have enough men in the trenches to hold back the actual Tau infantry? I'm not so sure about that. Missiles away. Will Tau break this trench line? There are no more Tau reinforcements being added to the fight. This is the last they have here, attacking up close right now. The artillery needs to disable that gun. That main. Oh my god. The mortars are firing. Everyone's trying to bring it down right now. That is the #1 priority. I think Tau might have bested these guys. Oh, it's moving even closer now. I don't think we overpowered the enemy. I just think Tau's hella good. Alright, we're going to have one of these guns continuing to fire. The rest are going to get out and kind of like, at least, I don't know, defend themselves somehow. Get your guns out, guys. Oh, and this brutal... Look at him. Move into the trench. That's very interesting. More missiles away now. Oh wow! What a seeker! What a seeker indeed. And the tower gonna just clean up the last here. Wow, good job. Not a lot of infantry remaining. I think this is definitely the cause behind the defeat. It felt like it was close to going down for a while there, but no. It's not even going to tell me how many it killed, but it definitely killed a lot. Alright, beautiful battle. Is there any way I can screw this up? Definitely not, but is there any way I can make it even tastier and make it definitely non-heretic? Probably. I can spawn in a bunch of frickin' ultramarines and just clean this mess up. I think we're going to do that, but that is going to be something for the after credits, because I want to roll the outro, so roll the outro. I knew you were going to stay for the after show. This one's going to be a little bit off the records. We're going to do something very cool here. There's a Warhammer 40k spawner. Yeah, where we can bring in some cool shit. Let's drop some Terminator squads, shall we? Yes, let us. Okay, we're going to bring in just a few here and there, you know, nothing special. I don't think I've done this in a video before. It is hella cool. This should clean up this heretic mess. Alright. Tau ain't gonna know what hit him. It's sort of like the end of the Dawn of War intro, where you see the drop pods. Here we go, Terminators. Rock him up. Alright, boys. Let's clean him out. I don't think... Do we have enough firepower to knock this thing out? Well. What else have we got? Let's do an orbital strike on this fool right here. No, wait. That was not the orbital strike. That was the Terminator that knocked it out. What else do we have here? Airstrike? Valkyrie? Yeah, let's just shake things up. I want to try these things. I don't think I've done these. Oh, my God. That's a lot. Cool looking. I think we got rid of the Tau units. Yeah. All right. But let's just enjoy let's just enjoy the airstrike again. Wow, that made a mess. Look at the Valkyries. Hello. What are you guys gonna drop off? Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Look at him. Whoa, it's like an air show. You guys dropping anything off? I don't know. They just came here to look cool, I guess. What a way to end the video, huh? I suppose if you're a good scripter, you can spawn units below, and it makes sense, but didn't have that planned. Terminators. Saved the day. All right, guys. Heretic-proof video content as always. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Let's roll that out there one more time. Ciao.